Hello, everyone, and welcome to One Man Renegade Productions YouTube channel. I'm your host, the Honorable Greg B, and today is Saturday, and it is Royal Rumble Day. The Royal Rumble is coming up later on today from Indianapolis, Indiana, from it's called the Lucas Oil Stadium. I was like, I was going to call it the RCA Dome, and I'm like, no, that's not right. That's been a long time since it was the RCA Dome. Well, different building also. But yeah, Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana. And to get you ready for the Royal Rumble, which is always a kind of a mystery of who might be in the Royal Rumble. So, of course, as tradition over the last couple years, we've been doing these wrestling mystery boxes, and we're going to continue with that tradition. We're going to open this up today and kind of talk about what the matches are, who's in the Royal Rumble, who might be in the Royal Rumble, maybe make some predictions and all that sort of thing. But if you missed any of the previous wrestling related videos, head on up there. There's a big old massive playlist right up there of all the wrestling related videos. And if you're looking for something specific, certain year, product, wrestling company, whatever, might be easier to go search channel page and find it over there. And while you're over there watching all the amazing videos that I've done over the years, you can also hit that subscribe button. You can do that right here too. Turn on the notifications. Also hit the like button, give a nice thumbs up for this video, hit that share button, share this with everyone you know. Head down in the comments, tell me who you think's going to win the Royal Rumbles tonight, or the other matches as well. And if you got any sort of predictions on any sort of surprises or anything, let me know as well. And also check out the links in the description and information on all my other all my other internet stuff, which a lot of it tends to have to do with wrestling. So yeah, all my other internet, social media stuff and all that. All right. Okay. So I forget what's in these. There's a bunch of mystery stuff. We're looking for random bonus items, including packs, dog tags, collectible figures, and more. One hit per box. So it'll be $45 in original retail value. Doesn't really say much else. It's from 2017, MJ Holding Company. So, I mean, obviously it's going to be older stuff at this point. It's not going to be anything new. Well, there's going to be no Topps Chrome 2025 Topps Chrome WWE cards, which came out, well, as you're watching this, yesterday. Obviously that wouldn't make any sense, but there could be some Topps Chrome in here. So let's get into it. See what we can find. Hopefully some cool stuff. Pulled some decent stuff out of these in the past, although there has been a lot of random junk in here as well, so we'll see. I'm sure there'll be a little bit of both. Yes, I remember these from the previous, whatever these like Pog, I don't know what these things are even supposed to be. They're kind of like Pogs, but they're like like power chips, they call them. But then they come with this thing, and there's this thing, and I don't know what these things are supposed to be. I've never figured it out. They're like poker chips, but they got this thing, and I think it's kind of like Pogs, but instead of like a slammer, you got... I honestly have no idea. But we got Batista and Triple H on whatever this thing is from the WrestleMania 21 main event. And then JR and Batista and whatever. I don't know. I still feel like I have... I was going to say... I have some of these just like sitting over here that I don't know what to do with. I'm sure they're pretty much the same. Got D.H. Smith and Roddy Piper, and there's probably more somewhere too. Those are the ones I just happened to grab. All right, so let's get into this. What else is in here? Packs and whatnot. So we got some 2015 WWE cards, Topps. We got, the dog tags things. Actually, when I was grabbing those things, this thing fell out too. Alberto, I feel like I've gotten this one like specifically multiple times. So if that's, again, this is Alberto Del Rio again. We got some issues. We got 2013 trading cards. Then we got some bunch of random cards. We'll go through those in a minute. And then these Slam Attack cards, which are whatever. Then we got a pack of WCW NWO Nitro from, I think these are from 1999, or yeah, 1999, yep. And then Rumble pack. So yeah, not the greatest selection of packs here, but oh well. All right, and let's look at our. Oh, here's our hit, Masters of the Mat, Undertaker, from 2011 Topps WWE. Just received a Master of the Mat relic. I feel like on this card is not from any specific match or events. Okay, very panini of them to admit that. But it does say authentic WWE Mat relic, so I guess that's something. But that's cool, Undertaker. We've got these random cards. We've got a nice Topps Chrome Cody Rhodes, look like a cracked ice with a bunch of crap on the back of it, whatever that is. That's cool. I don't know. So what year is this from? Yeah, it's 2014. That's cool. That's cool. Got Triple H, Batista, Best of WWE, Eddie Guerrero, Brock Lesnar, The Rock. These going in order: 9, 8, 7, 6. What happened to 5? We got 4. The Rock. Then we got Trish Stratus, the New Age Outlaws, The Shield, Alberto Del Rio, Biggie Langston, Brad Maddox, Team Hell No, Daniel Bryan, and then Vicky Guerrero, number 10. So I don't know what these are from, to be quite honest with you, but Best of WWE. Okay. I don't know. And then we got these Slam Attack cards, which we'll go through them, but I don't know there's much collectability of Slam Attack cards, to be quite honest with you. We got David Otunga, a Ladder, Finley, Skip Sheffield, Triple H, Rey Mysterio, Iron Sheik, Hall of Famer, of course. We got Husky Harris, of course, went on to be Bray Wyatt, of course. Along with Iron Sheik, no longer with us, unfortunately. We got a baseball bat, stretcher match, Hillbilly Jim, Trent Beretta, and Kalen Croft. Got Randy Orton, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Barry Windham, Hall of Famers. Actually, I guess Hillbilly Jim is a Hall of Famer too, right? He had the longest speech ever. Eve, Evan Bourne, Percy Watson. We got the Undertaker's signature move. A Theater Long, You're Kicked Out. Nice foil cards and another Triple H as a starter bonus. So there we go. There's something. All right, I guess we'll do the dog tag. Dog tags, ringside relics. If we get Alberto Del Rio again, I swear I've gotten at least twice Alberto Del Rio. This pack does not want to open. Probably because it's Alberto Del Rio. Doesn't want to ruin it. It is Alberto Del Rio. So how did they just somehow get all the Alberto Del Rios? Is there a way to tell it's Alberto Del Rio and they just somehow got them all and put them all in these things? And this thing's just falling apart. Another Alberto Del Rio. And it's greening too. What? I don't get it. All right, some more LB. This is ridiculous. I don't know what to say about that. All right, we got the Rumble pack. I think this was... I don't know what this were. We got Kane, Batista, Yoshitatsu. Got a Mark Henry cutout thing. Randy Orton and The Undertaker. That's a sticker. I guess those are stickers. Yeah, I don't know what those are. All right, we get to the real packs. So let's do the WCW pack first. WCW NWO. The WCW Nitro, the video game there, advertising on N64 and PC CD-ROM. Of course, it came out on PlayStation first. We got Vincent. Of course, he's no longer with us. Neither is Brian Adams. Chris Jericho, he's still wrestling these days. Booker T doing his announcer thing on NXT. And then we got Hogan and Hart versus Savage and Piper from the Great American Bash 1998. Looks like that is a sticker. It says Peel. It says a sticker of some sort. Okay. Now we got 2013 7-card pack and a 2015 4-card pack. So I guess we'll just go in order. We got $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Roddy Piper, Ezekiel Jackson, of course, Piper and DiBiase, both Hall of Famers. We got CM Punk. Okay, well, I mean, I guess he's the first guy that we've pulled, I think, with possibly the exception of Randy Orton. Oh, and Rey Mysterio. Yeah, okay, Rey Mysterio, never mind. Definitely Rey Mysterio, but I was going to say he's the first guy that we actually pulled that's actually going to be in the Royal Rumble. But Rey Mysterio will be. Damon Sandow, Tensai, and Sheamus could be. He's not announced. Well, let me back up a little bit. I'm recording this before SmackDown, so guys could be announced on SmackDown. We'll talk about it in a minute. But so far, there are 15 guys that have been announced, and 10 women that have been announced. So before we open this last pack, I mean, Cody Rhodes also will be involved tonight. He's just not in the Rumble because he's got a match of his own. Of course, defending the WWE Championship against Kevin Owens in a ladder match where Kevin Owens has his belt also on the line, which is the Winged Eagle that Cody was given for one night only at the first Saturday Night's Main Event back in December. And Kevin package pile driver him, stole the title, and then they've been arguing about it ever since. But they're going to have a ladder match tonight. We'll talk about that in a minute. But let's talk about the Royal Rumble. So as of right now, and again, I'm recording this before SmackDown, so people could be added. And again, people could be added during the pre-show and whatever else. But we got LA Knight, John Cena, CM Punk, as mentioned, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins. I guess Seth Rollins was on a Shield thing somewhere. Well, whatever. Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Logan Paul, Penta, Chad Gable, Braun Breaker, and Carmelo Hayes. Those guys announced. See if there's anyone here of the 4 cards in here that could potentially. I mean, obviously John Cena on the cover there. Triple H. We got Bruno Sammartino, George Animal Steel, and then Paul Heyman. Of course, Paul Heyman. I mean, he'll be there with Hall of Famer. All those guys, Hall of Famers. Of course, George Animal Steel, Bruno is no longer with us, but they are Hall of Famers. Triple H, Hall of 2. No, wait. Is he? No, he's the one-time Hall of Fame. He was with DX. Just the one time. But I'm sure he'll go in again at least once, maybe twice more. Did they induct Evolution in? I don't know. I think they got to get Batista in first since he technically still not in. But, I mean, Orton's still going. So, I mean, Orton's not announced for the Royal Rumble, but I would suggest he probably will be in it. So if I had to take a pick out of those 15, now obviously we got 15 more that I don't know. I mean, obviously it's going to be guys returning potentially, or guys that just maybe haven't been announced, like Sheamus or whoever. There probably will be some surprises, I'd imagine. I hope. But in terms of who's actually going to win the match, it's tough. It's tough. I went with CM Punk last year. I was wrong. Cody won. But and going with CM Punk again this year seems like decent. But the problem is like, okay, if he wins, then who's he fighting at WrestleMania? Could he go after Cody? I guess. Could he go after Gunther? Maybe. I don't really necessarily know if there's enough there with Gunther. Obviously, set something up with Cody on Raw. Of course, Cody's got to get past Kevin Owens. There's also the Elimination Chamber next month, so whoever doesn't win the Rumble could win that and still end up, getting a match at WrestleMania. But I don't know. It's a tough one because Roman. Okay, if Roman wins, then is he gonna fight Cody again? I don't think anyone wants that again. But I don't see him going after Gunther. That wouldn't make sense. Um, I'm just trying to think who else of these of the people announced would win. Cena. It's a good bet there. Cena winning, going after the 17th championship. Whether that is Cody or Gunther, either one I could see happening. But he's already won two. Do they have him tie Austin's record? I don't know. I'm gonna have to pick though. Who would I pick? You know what? I'm just gonna run it back and go CM Punk, and somehow maybe they somehow finagle it so that Gunther loses to Seth Rollins or something, and they set up Rollins and Punk 2 for Mania. I don't know. It feels bad taking that spot away from Gunther, but I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. But I guess I'm gonna go CM Punk. I don't know. Now, as far as the women's Royal Rumble announced so far, we got Nia Jax, Bayley, Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Laya Valkyria, Ivy Nile, and Io Sky. Now obviously Charlotte coming back. A lot of rumors about her and Tiffany Stratton, having the big match at WrestleMania, which I definitely can see happening. Again, there's still opportunity to do that through Elimination Chamber, because I feel like if Charlotte just shows up and wins the Rumble, people are going to be kind of about that. I feel like the same way with John Cena, but not as bad. But if Charlotte and John Cena both win the Rumbles, I don't know. I feel like that's... I don't know if people are going to love that. Bianca Belair has been rumored to maybe fight Rhea. So is Io. So I think maybe one of those two would be a better bet. Now, Bianca Belair has already won a Royal Rumble. So that kind of has me leaning towards Io Sky. So I think I'm going to go Io Sky. But I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. Plus, there's 20 other women that haven't been announced. So I don't know. It's always tough to pick when you don't know who exactly is going to be in it. But then we got the matches. There's two matches. We got DIY defending the tag titles against the Motor City Machine Guns in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team Champions, not the World Tag Team. Yeah. The SmackDown ones, not the Raw ones. Yeah. I think DIY is going to retain. And then I had Cody fighting Kevin Owens ladder match I mentioned before. And I think Cody will retain. So there we go. There's my predictions. There's a bunch of randomness for the randomness of Royal Rumble. So thank you everyone for watching. Enjoy the Royal Rumble tonight. We'll be back in a couple weeks for well, see, here's the thing. I was gonna record something for AEW Grand Slam because they're doing that thing in Australia, but now it's not really a pay-per-view. It's just gonna be an episode of Collision, and no one seems to know when it's airing because it's supposed to be on TNT, but it's gonna be recorded prior to that. But it's also gonna be a Max, but it's All-Star NBA All-Star Weekend on TNT. So everyone's like, so when's it on? When's it airing? So apparently sometime after the Slam Dunk Contest, I guess on Saturday. I don't know. That Saturday. But we also got NXT Vengeance Day, same time as that. All that's going on, I guess. Well, not really. It'd be after it actually happens, since it's in Australia. I don't know. But I'll have something. I'll definitely record something for NXT. The AEW thing, I don't know. We'll hold off on that until Revolution, I guess, because it's this Grand Slam thing, which seemed like an amazing announcement and a big deal at one point, now seeming less and less like anything special. Now it's just an episode of Collision, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, yes, we'll have a preview for NXT Vengeance Day in a couple weeks as we gear up on the road to WrestleMania. But enjoy Royal Rumble tonight. Yeah, and come back every day. Get videos posted every day, sometimes multiple days. Just hit that subscribe button, turn the notification, get a notification every time videos up when you watch. We're watching, like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. Keyword this fun, just having fun on the channel. Even though if we're getting another despite the another Alberto Del Rio dog tag. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Stay safe, have fun. Talk to you next time. Bye.